Hello, welcome to Bad at Board Games. My name's Brad Lake, and I'm bad at board games, so you don't have to be. It's more fun doing weird intros when Toph's here, because it annoys him. You can see he's not here. He's got a big pile of games. He has to go on some kind of higher ed convention thing, and we're going to a small convention today, so you're going to be stuck with me for the next week or two, however long it takes me to get videos out. And then we got at least one playthrough and one thing we pre-recorded I'll try to get out next week as well. So it won't be completely gone, but they'll be you're going to get stuck with me for a few of these videos. I am going to a convention today, and they have a sale area, and I'm going to try to cull. This is my first cull attempt. So thought I'd go through some of these with you. There's reasons why, and so this won't be too long. But most of it is because I just don't get these to the table. A couple of them I just don't enjoy that much, but we got so many games. I figure like bring a little cash flow in so I can go buy some more games. That's the main reason I'm doing this. Cult of the New. First off, AEGs. Got this last year at Gen Con. I think this is a good game. I've played it with my kids. I've played it at 5. This is a good game, but it's just not hitting the table, and I want to be able to find other games and may go buy another AEG game. We actually gave this away too on the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying it. But I'm going to call this one and try to get another one. So we'll see if anybody buys it. And then we've got Welcome to the Moon. I'm not a big fan of this one. I like Welcome to My Neighborhood better. And Toph kind of agrees. So I tried to do a little bit of the solo of this as well, and just didn't click with me. So I prefer the older one versus the newer one. There's a lot of maps in there and everything, and I understand why people might prefer that to the other. A couple small box games. Coup. This is a staple in the board gaming industry. It just kind of fell flat for me and my family and our ilk. So that one's going away, maybe. Longboard was a nice little Reiner Knizia game, and it probably hasn't seen the table in like 10 months, and I got it. Yeah, well, less than that, but we did a video on it, and you can see it's all right, but it's not like stellar. And like I said, if I'm not getting something to the table and I can get a little bit of money to it to be able to make something else happen, that'll work. This was fun. Saw this at Gen Con. It seems to be it's always something to do with Gen Con, right? Got this for like $9 or something when it was on sale on Amazon. I was like absolutely going to pick it up when I saw it for that price. And me and my son played it a couple times, had fun with it. Kind of want a little more. That's why I ended up backing Mythic's Monster whatever bash thing, and who knows if that's ever going to happen, because the way they keep running their business into the ground, I don't have a lot of hope. So, and then in Cuphead, this is one of the first videos I did, and I had a lot of fun making this video with my phone. And I thought it was all great and wonderful then. But me and my family did enjoy this a lot, just not longevity wise. We didn't get through all the campaigns, but if you want to just have a fun family, rolling a bunch of dice and seeing if you can make things happen, this is fun. They could probably give you half the box, give you half the bosses and half the price, and then maybe it would even sell better that way. But it's fun to play, but it's not something we're grabbing to play often anymore. It kind of lost its shininess and appeal at the beginning. Fast and the Furious. This is, I heard good things about it. I got it from my stepson. It's all right. It's just not, I know what they're trying to do. I think they probably should just make it a little bit easier to be able to do the jumps and this and that. And it's got an interesting mechanic. But maybe somebody will enjoy it more than we do here. Everybody's going to hate me for this one. Lost Ruins of Arnak. I'm going to let this one go but Alex, our weekly game group person, has all of this. And he'll get all the expansions. This is one of his favorite games. So I don't feel like if I'm going to play Lost Ruins of Arnak, it's going to be with him and with the gaming group. So maybe somebody else can enjoy it. It's a very popular game. That way they'll be able to enjoy it more than I will. And it's just sitting on my shelf. So that's the only reason I'm getting rid of this. I have access to this one and all the other stuff. And I want to play the Leaders expansion and stuff. I still haven't had a chance to play that. This one I just didn't like. This was a Board Game Co. and Quackalo, like hyped up through the moon. And Toph likes it a lot more than I do. I thought it was slow. I just thought it was so slow. It was so hard to get that engine going. Got the expansion, all that is just... I'm not going to be sad to see that one go. Seven Wonders. This was good, like for me and my family back when I got it. It's the older box. It's not the oldest box, but I had that 4 or 5 years ago, at least now. And so kind of played out. And Alex loves it. He's another one that has in their game group. I mentioned about Lost Ruins of Arnak. He's got like everything for Seven Wonders. So if I'm going to play it again, it's going to be with him and when the group wants to play it. So I'll play it if I'm in the mood. And I look at it. For me, it's a 6. When I had it, it was higher. But you play something enough or you get exposed to other games and you're kind of like, well, I'd rather play this than that. And so the old shiny gets pushed down a little bit. But it's a great game. It's nice that it plays up to 7. It has a lot of interesting mechanics, so forth and so on. So that's it. We'll see if anybody wants to pick these up at the game convention and find a good new home for them. And then maybe we'll figure out what game I'm going to go buy next. Hopefully this was short and sweet, and we'll try to get some more videos out and get things moving. I've been playing Massive Darkness 2 because one person asked if I could do some videos of me soloing that. So I'm on quest number 4, and I think once I finish that, I'll feel good enough about the rules, and I'm sure I'll still get something wrong, but I'll be able to play it in a way that you'll be able to see, going through a scenario and seeing if it's something interesting for you. And then on the other end of that, when Toph gets back, hopefully we'll be able to do Massive Darkness, Lobotomy, Zombicide, Dungeon Crawl, all those kind of comparisons and which one's better and which ones do we like and why. So thank you for sticking around. Just remember, no matter how you play, whether it's solo, with family, or friends, enjoy whatever you are bringing to the table. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye.